Still no. Oh, there we are. Yep. Huh. I like this a lot. Right, so I have this Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick, which I do not like at all. I don't like the feel of it, and I really don't ever use it. So, plan is to take the USB controller in here and put that in a separate box and just rewire these switches that's all over here. The main thing I want to do here is that I want to replace this rotational slider here with a linear slider instead, which would move like that. And I want to put it on my keyboard so that I can have my collective on my thumb without actually having something like this on the desktop at the same time. It would look something along the lines of this, I guess. So if this is a slider, it would have a little handle like that. Everyone's seen these at some point. And then I just place it, I guess, below the space bar here. Then I can have my fingers on the WASD keys and move this slider with my thumb. There might even be a chance that you could keep it somewhere along here or over here. I'm not too sure with this keyboard though. So let's say you could actuate it somehow with your pinky. Not as much of a fan of that idea. So the first plan is to put it down here. Okay, let's get cracking. Still no. Oh, there we are. Yep. I like this a lot. And we're in. Here's some rubber thingy and a base plate. And below here we can see the movement and the spring that provides tension that resets the movement every time. It's really cool how everything is connectors here. Wow. This is so straightforward. If I'm really lazy, all I need to do is just take this board here and just solder whatever I want to these connection points here, and I just need to close a circuit here, and that would be the same as just pressing a button. So wow, really simple. Oh yeah. Let's just disconnect the USB cable and pull it out of there if I can. Design for assembly says this hole should be big enough for every part of the cable. Now the spring is really working it. There we go. Oh, this is some greasy stuff. What do I want to do? I actually would have loved to be able to pull all of this out of here. Wow. Amazing. And here we go. Well, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. So here's the entire circuit. I want to replace this rotational slider here, which I used to use for my collective in helicopters, for example, or throttle in airplanes, and replace this with, I guess, a linear slider instead, which is a thing I don't have. It's the one thing I couldn't dredge up from all the shit I have around here, but I found this in a box. Let's look what's inside of here. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. So what do we have here? We have a bunch of switches. And we have these nice little sliding potentiometers. I of course have no idea what the resistance of this thing is. I can't see anything on the actual board. The resistors here are named, so here it says 10K, 12K, 30. So I kind of thought there would be a marking for one of these potentiometers, but I guess there isn't. There we go. So somehow I want to get, I guess, this one out. This used to be the cross slider, which should mean, I guess, since this is an analog piece of kit, it should mean that this should be some kind of a 0. I'm not actually that sure, to be honest, what I should do with this. What do you know? Ah, you're kidding me. This is probably exactly in the correct range. God damn it. Let's check and see. See what happens. So this is the variable resistor that was in the joystick from the beginning. Let's connect to that. And here it varies from 88 to like Let's see if we can get this to where it was before, like 28 ohms. So it's pretty much exactly the same range. It's just that this one goes a bit lower and a bit higher. So this is probably just perfect. I'm guessing these two are either poles, so this should be positive and negative. This should be maximum value independently of where I have this set. So we put it to the side, we connect to these buggers right there. It's the same value. If I put it on the middle, I should get somewhere around 50 kilo ohms by connecting the signal. Yeah, baby. It's like it's meant to be. Then we take this sucker, we connect them to their respective poles, or whatever it's called in English. Here we go with the thing. And we are now connected. I should now have full control over my collective in-game with this sucker. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we are. Wait for it, wait for it. We go up, and we go down, and we go up, and we go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can actually probably fit things in here that would be exactly what I would be looking for. So let's grab this and have a look-see. See where it would fit. Something along the lines of that. So that would be maybe if I could put it down here. Oh shit, I could actually just put it down here and put a slit in here and just have this thin part here and just come up from below there. Holy shit balls, that would be so awesome. And I could just keep something that I would, let's see, oh, it's actually in the perfect position too. So I would have to reach to get it from the furthest part, but this actually works. This works, I'd say, really well. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, right. Wow, it's a bit far down. Not sure what I can do about that though.